We're live, and if it doesn't work this time, I'll figure out what's wrong again. And if it doesn't work a third time, I give up. Then I give up. But for now, I guess we start from the beginning? Pretend like last week didn't happen?
Exactly. Wipe it from memory, folks.
Let's do that, because we missed quite some cutscenes and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, welcome
They were kind of
everyone. This
cut
is the
the
very
scenes.
first time that we're playing through this game.
Well, I am so excited to see what this game's like. I have no idea. I've never seen it before.
I had visions of floating cigars and disappearing guns.
I feel like last week when we intended to play it and we all fell asleep and that weird fever
It had that
dream.
kind of yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah. I hope it's not like that.
It was floating cigars and people shooting each other with their fingers. It was surreal.
It was surreal. But none of that ever happened. So here, we try again.
Exactly.
And now if it immediately... Okay, in a universe of light and dark, where perception is reality...
Yeah, sadly the code physics have not become better.
Alright. Oh no, angels! Wait, why are we worried about angels?
Long since erased from the records of time, there once existed two European clans who served as overseers of history for the powers that be. The Umbra Witches, dwellers of the darkness, and the Lumen Sages, controllers of the light.
Alright,
Clans
sages,
paid each
witches.
other great respect, and their efforts to maintain the balance between them defended the just passage of time. Yet one day, that balance was toppled.
Also, we get a second chance to figure out what the backstory is.
The once harmonious clans fell into disagreement and stoked the flames of hatred against each other, resulting in an...
You know, if you talk to that flying thing, I think you get a wish granted.
Between the Umbra and the Lumen threw all of Europe into a
Are you the wish-granting dragon? No, he's the wish-taking dragon.
And casualty. It was truly a gruesome war. Despite the tremendous radiance of God shining upon them, the Lumen Sages were gradually weakened by the assault of the secretive Dark Witches. Years after the balance was lost, the war had ended in the Umbra Witches' favor.
Why were we fighting against each other again?
Oh, that's...
There's just so much going on that I cannot focus on the narration. I tried that a second time, but it just doesn't work.
Luckily, Steph was paying close attention.
Yeah. Always am.
Now imagine...
Was short-lived. Fearing the witches' dark abilities, humans began to condemn the remaining Umbra. They launched the witch hunts, rounding up the battle-weary witches with little resistance and subjugating those who wished to continue the struggle. Human faith in the miracles of their god pushed the witch hunts further, and soon the Umbra Witches, keepers of the darkness, were extinguished from the earth. All but one.
So basically, something happened, and first the first group that was doing some balancing kind of stopped, and then shit got worse, and then the second group balancing things kind of also got stopped, and now we're kind of not good.
Now we're not good. Hey, look! Present day! I remember when this was completely broken.
No, you don't. Never
Oh,
happened.
I had a vision of.
No, Steven, it never happened. We pressed the rewind button on that, okay?
This is a weird looking airplane.
Look, it's a lot of people with traffic cones.
uh, they have very low resolution knives.
Well, that happened.
So why is there a mass suicide?
Probably a cult. It's the USA.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, we have two clans. Some weird cultish behavior. And now we find ours in a graveyard. With a very fun credits. Platinum.
You know, somewhere in my mind there seem to be some remainders of this sequence, but in like majorly stuttery.
Yeah.
It looks like Humpty Dumpty's taking his last fall.
I can't believe they
Even all that
they
time they
made
destroyed
this
it,
guy
it's
piss on
scrambled
the
in the end,
director's gravestone.
You know, I still don't get why the hell you dragged me out here for these things. I just drop off the merchandise. Hey, bet you can't guess what today is. Reading the good Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty. But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us. And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete. But hey, it's that kind of town. Without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either. Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you? If it were me, I'd be praying he ends up barbecued. Or at least sunny side up. You can keep praying, but the only way this guy's meeting the Lord is if God's hungry for breakfast.
Because he's an egg.
Speaking of hungry, we done here? My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fuckers, I tell you what. Well then, adios. What the fuck? They're here? For this douchebag? Ah! I hate this damn light. I can't see a thing. Oh! But they're there, ain't they? You hearing me? You can see them, can't you?
I see them. They are instruments of God, descending upon his heavenly rays to earth.
Oh my God!
Yeah, like God's flute, God's harp.
Dear Lord, grant us guidance, and keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity.
I remember this part. That one particularly made little sense.
And now she's in purgatory, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Purgatorio, what did they call it? Third sphere, affinity.
You look tired. Let me tuck you in.
He doesn't see shit meanwhile, so...
Yeah. Just this is what he sees.
Yeah, kind of like what we saw last week.
Exactly.
I guess we were just tuned into the wrong channel.
Next time you want your hands on me, you better make sure I'm dead. Now move out the way.
Whoa, darling.
If it ain't my good buddy Enzo, how about you get out of here? You die, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money you owe me.
Do you naughty little angels deserve a good spanking?
Beautiful. Bayonetta.
Now, this is cheeky. Throwing me these cheap toys.
Don't worry about quality. I've got quantity.
How does she pull the trigger with her feet?
Can be looked up later. I bet there's a bullshit explanation for it.
Oh god.
You don't ask a lady how she fires with her feet. It's rude.
If you're just gonna watch, I'm putting you to the work. That was your last call. No more shots from me, Bayonetta.
As long as there's music, I'll keep on dancing.
Okay, some parts of this were funnier though with an invisible Rodin.
Yeah.
Wow. You picked this up so easily. It's like it's
Thank
not
you.
the first time.
It's so...
Comes naturally.
Yeah. Look. I've
You could
even...
do this in your dreams.
One more. To show that I know how to do this. Okay. What?
Right now! Whoa!
Very rare spiritual metal containing the essence of an angel's life force, used in business transaction within Inferno. That's kind of a mean move to basically use the life force of your enemies as currency.
Yeah, it's like if the English said, "Oh, it's not that expensive, just 2 gallons of French blood."
Hmm.
The one is just flying there.
Let me just give him a headache. They flew through the wall. Shoot your way out of combo by holding Y or B. Okay. Rotate. Okay. Once activated, aim and fire at will. Okay. Easy peasy. So so far, so easy. They got him.
That's it! You can't take me like this! It's against regulations, I tell you!
Ezio, are you okay? You okay?
Shut the damn thing!
Oh, he can't see because we're in Purgatorio.
Mhm.
So we're gonna blame it on the angels.
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
Well, that deals all the damage. Woo! Gold medal. I'll take it.
Rodan should be paying me for even touching these toys.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
See? This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never stops with you!
It never stops with you.
Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either of you would like that. Catch you later, Bayonetta. Something tells me you're gonna need a rush on our special project before this shit hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan.
Yeah.
What about Eggman?
Such a popular chap. I bet they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here. We just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
Who's
Nothing a flower
Eggman?
bed can't fix. Fill her
We
up.
don't know yet.
You heard the man. Finish up in 5 minutes or you're walking home to your cake and candles.
What? Don't you leave me here! Oh, what a day! I'm
Hey, look, we're
screwed.
driving on the highway instead of.
It's gonna take every cent I earned on this charade to pay for the damn.
Oh, it's no longer Star
Tell
Wars.
you what, if I could see them bastards that did this to my car, forget about it.
Hover cars.
The
I tell
road.
you, hover cars.
Pay attention.
How can you be so calm?
It's the
You're
future.
still getting screwed in all this too. Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers. Dressed like a nun, too. When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice too.
Hey, 20 years ago, you woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living, it's really getting screwed.
If I needed a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice. I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
Come on now! Look at my poor car! I'm working for free after this! At least let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start grilling me. The info I got is good. It's gonna get you close to finding the other stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours. I swear.
Flashback.
After jewels instead of cash, just like a girl. Jesus, can't you take a joke?
Enzo, someone's given you a present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
Someone was following us.
What the fuck?
You? What's the matter, Bayonetta? All that sleeping made you soft.
Naughty.
Steven, remember, the less damage you take, the better.
Absolutely. You are absolutely right. I should focus on not getting hit. Come on. That's 2. Damn it.
And unfortunately, you took one.
Yeah, the UI. The angel bullet thingy. But I think I still got time.
Yeah, that should work out nicely. You almost got it, then you've got plenty of time left. Just watch your 6.
And your 3 and 9.
Basically all around me. Except in front of me. Did it. Didn't get any cool torture attacks, only the Iron Maiden, but don't know what determines that.
Probably position of the enemy relative to yourself. And maybe the last attack. I'm just extrapolating from other video games. Oh no.
Our guns were gone.
That's the only thing right now.
How weird.
I think we were also supposed to grab something, but we grabbed the air.
Supposed to have grabbed the car and Enzo. But it's fine. It's fine.
We definitely got more cutscene than last time.
Okay, this one was much better with just the sunglasses.
Even perk the ears of the hotheads down home.
You don't say.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the worlds apart. Human world. Inferno. Paradiso. Who can tell the difference?
It's also in your ceiling.
Even harder with Purgatorio in the middle. Fight long enough in there and you'll really lose sight. Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans, we've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
Heaven and hell can tear each other to pieces for all I care. I've got my own problems to worry about.
Something's up. Everything was a bit too brazen, and Enzo's tip makes the timing too perfect. This reeks of a setup. Someone in one of those lost memories calling you out. I got a little present for you. These babies are special. Built from an alloy the devil himself would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, 'cause they're one of a kind.
You'd think that the material the guns are made from doesn't matter.
Of course it does, because you can put more power into them then, if they're stronger.
You don't pull on your barkeep, that's
Calling me
rude.
out. I don't go in for strange offers. Then again, I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for something a bit more high class.
Pounding them down tonight, baby. Not to butt into your affairs, but I'm pretty sure you got somewhere better to be. The guys you're up against aren't the type to wait for you to finish a round.
And she's gone.
Enzo, her drinks are going on your tab, buddy. You deadbeat motherfucker. Bam.
Steven? That's an award. That's a candidate for your next text message received tone. The Bam.
The intuitive this game is to him, who's playing it without, you know.
Stick to the 8 points. Last time we got
Yeah, purple magic lollipop, I think. Yeah.
excellent.
Is there nothing in there that like permanently does stuff?
I
No,
don't
but I
think
think those
so.
are all consumables.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, that's right. We're now gonna take a very sensible flight from the east part of the United States to Europe. Yes.
Against the Earth rotation, right?
So,
Yeah.
I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World.
No, wait. With
Fits
the
bill of
Yeah.
rotation.
giraffes that don't
We're
That's
just
the
going
problem.
up, have to rotate the Earth rotates underneath us.
The stone
It's
passes
basically
around the
a
whole
really
for
high jump.
hundreds of years. Then, and then the black
Uh,
market goes red hot for the thing.
um,
But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before everyone figures
If
out
you go up
where
high
the guy
enough, you
is.
can just let the Earth pass
You're
underneath you.
gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I
Then you
love
just go
splitting
down
with the
again.
rich. Of course, when you do,
Yeah.
don't forget
I
your
think they
boy
just
Enzo
really
Snappy's
wanted to
neck
make a
out on this
layover in
one.
Japan.
Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles, right? Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe. Vigrid.
Guess Vigrid is in Germany or in France.
Don't know, never heard of it.
You're Franceny.
I don't know, this train announcer doesn't sound French enough.
True.
I'm sure I've linked you the French train announcer from Trails. Because that one was very French.
You have arrived at last, my dear. The time has come to awaken the eyes of the world. Ere long, my dear child, such a beautiful young lady you've become. I'll always see to it no harm comes to you.
Somebody who remembers Bayonetta from a previous life.
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
Oh.
Instantly kill someone.
I just shot the guns and people saw the impact. Are those? Yeah. Useless.
So there were alchemical ingredients in the garbage bin.
Yeah.
Do they naturally grow there?
I think so. I think Mandragora are like trash plants. Can we go through here? Shield shut. Security systems activation has put the whole area on a state of alert. Okay.
Well,
Oh, I see a thing. Butterfly. We need a key. key get? It's a sensible size key.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Oh, I'm using the key.
Ooh. Keyblade.
Like literally.
Sora would be proud.
He would. Though I am unsure, does Sora favor beating up angels?
Whatever goes in front of the Keyblade and is hostile.
I see. We already read The Voyage Towards the Truth.
Yep.
What is in pieces? Unnatural manner. Wicked weave techniques use your hair as a conduit to summon forth demonic entities. Connect these techniques to punch or kick combos for a devastating finish. Like that. Like so. We break the seal with a kiss. Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch. When their powers meet in a test of strength, the lightning released will be your test. If you wish to walk upon water, dodge the lightning by a single hair's breadth. If I remember correctly, we lift. Dodge.
Then you do witch time and then you run.
Exactly. Magical power, eh? How about repeated kicking? I knew it. Repeated kicking is truly magical.
Exactly, Taekwondo is magic.
Unicorn horn. A baked gecko. Unsure what we're gonna use those for. Ta-da.
Ah, right. I think that was the last thing we've seen.
Yes.
I knew it. This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of the town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, it got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No, you get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes, bust a cap in yo ass.
Right on, baby. Right on.
The reading on that line.
Bust the cap on your ass.
Yeah.
We're almost at the fountain.
Yeah.
Where we got stuck.
Beat these things up for collectibles. Ooh, a purple butterfly. And just real quick. Return to the gates of hell.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook you up.
Alright. I wanted to get the air dodge. Because that means that I can dodge mid-air, which is very useful. These I can't afford. Neither can I afford these. So I guess that's all we're gonna get.
Oh, the. Honestly, the hip swing is so
Over the
comically over the top, exaggerated that I'm in pain every time I see it.
Yeah,
It is so silly.
it's too much. But that's the whole game, kinda.
That's the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh. I got everybody wet.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
You see,
By that stuff means that she's spitting while speaking.
This was my TED Talk.
Yay, the flowers, they work. It really lubricates conversation when you involve spit.
Yeah.
Oh, third sphere. Applaud.
At least got no one complaining about the dry spell.
Yep.
Anyway. I like that all of the guns have a different gem in them.
Angelic weaponry. Give it to me. Oh, okay.
Steven, remember this dodge button?
Yeah. I'm having trouble with the timing.
Okay.
I am doing combos pretty cool. Have to speed up. There we go.
It had a heavenly trumpet. Oh, you can take them all. Okay.
Let's go to the mall.
Too bad you can't take the trumpet. That would be really funny.
Just toot at my enemies. This spring has very limited range. Oh! That's a big boy.
Actually seeing him this time.
Yeah. Beloved. Second sphere. I assume that big ol' crystal on his back is his weak spot.
Put it in a coffin.
Oh, you probably can do that as soon as they're low enough health. Right? Or it's mandatory. I've also played, yeah, I've played some games where this is mandatory, exactly.
That's a hair T-Rex. Nom. Nom, 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 nom.
It's a H-Rex.
I'll take it. I think I'll take this sensibly sized axe.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Aww.
It became of limited size. 3 marches militaires.
But can you throw it down and does it then become its original size?
Oh, that would be excellent. A golden long play featuring the crystallized voices of angels. Some sort of silhouette is drawn upon the surface. Oh yeah, it does become bigger.
Steven?
Yes.
Do you think this might have a good resale value?
I would hope so. It's worth its weight in gold.
The miniature one or the big one?
Pure platinum. Oh no, I ruined DX already.
I could say something, but I've already made a terrible X joke today, so I'll not.
Hey. It's closed again.
It was
Wait.
open.
Broken witch heart. A piece of a witch heart gathering 4 will increase the limits of your vitality. Oh, she is like Link. So what we should do is date a lot of witches and break their hearts. So that we could get broken witch heart.
The theory is not wrong, but
Move. Yeah.
didn't it say we're none left?
Is this a memory?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Oh, a playable memory. Whoa! Could you leave some pieces of the heart? Am I supposed to lose, or...?
You're making progress, but
I don't know. Maybe you're also just supposed to witch time really hard. You are doing damage, just very, very slowly.
Okay.
And
That
that
time.
took a lot of health off.
I fear the answer might be yes. Unless you can hit...
Oh,
No, I don't think so. That is a checkpoint.
that angel dragons is flying away.
It's a Drangel.
The Drangel. Okay. So she has been here before.
Yeah, and therefore what happened is she just stood there and remembered something, and at some point her bank account increased.
The bank was like, oh yeah, here's that compound interest from when you fought the dragon. The
Exactly, including interest
Drangel.
from for several hundred years, right?
Oh,
Oh, another one.
no. He's using. Okay. That.
Holy carp, the camera. This is making me slightly queasy.
Seasick.
Yeah.
I can imagine. Oh, we're still on it. Yep. That photo moment. Oh, hello. Oh,
And that was it.
well. The shadow remains cast. Okay, I guess I have to retreat.
Yeah, this should be the new arena.
Let me actually get him in. Uh-oh. It's the dragon!
While she's posing there.
Nope.
Done. Slam! Well, it's basically a JoJo's pose.
Mm-hmm.
Something Bayonetta makes us stand.
Silver, I'll take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire!
Okay, I did poorly there.
I always like it when the environment is used in creative ways.
Figured Station. The holy city of Figured.
Hagrid kind of sounds like, you know, the mom of Hagrid or something.
Well, well.
Well, it's his bigger sister.
Angelic Kim's Gold LP. Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you? That thing is the perfect bait to coax out some of hell's uglies. One note hits their ears, and a damn who's who of Inferno comes pouring out of the inner circles. Then I can use them to breathe life into what I make best. Weapons of mass destruction. Tell you what, you give me that record and I'll order up something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it. I'll just have to...
Exactly. We give him that record and he brings in the Americans.
Rude.
All done. He's a little rude, but he makes up for it with charm. Be nice to him, okay?
The onyx roses. Oh, that's...
Why do we still have to buy it now?
We gave him the LP, so he could go into hell, fight some demons, and then... get the
Create
thing.
something. But then, yeah, he still wants payment for it.
What is this? Stilettos. Slash into an opponent with incredible quickness and deliver a devastating thrusting attack. Can also be performed with air. Press and then Y. Twice. Oh, okay. Can also be and then pressing. Okay. Okay. I'll try it real quick to see what it does. So if I'm away, I can... Oh no, it's... Boop, boop, boop. Press towards the enemy. Twice. Oh! There we go, okay.
Yeah, that's awkward. The cluck cluck is always kind of awkward.
Cluck cluck. You know what they should do is give me 2 opponents now, so that I can see if I can dash between them. But being able to dash is kind of nice. I think I'll take it. Alright.
I would have checked what the other 30k options are instead of going for that one, but it's your playthrough.
Next time we will check. Chapter 2. That's
Hell's Angels.
It's Sean again. What's our license plate?
You never find out.
Fancy bumping into you here. Out to find some answers about your past, are we? You've quite the familiar face, and using the same powers. But you'll have to forgive me. Do we know each other? Same powers? Don't make me laugh.
Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty.
I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real
The
challenge.
jewelry's gone.
Perhaps you're
Oh, yeah.
up for the task.
You've already disappointed me.
Oh, she took it.
Yeah.
This is a moment I've long desired. But you've forgotten your destiny and wasted the past 20 years.
You're right. I do seem to be having trouble remembering things of late. Would you be so kind as to take it from the top?
2 overseers, the eyes of the world. They are the power behind everything.
Jean, as heir to the clan, the time has come for you to prove your right to fight under the Umbran name. You may select opponents of your choice.
Then allow me to face the outcast.
None. Helen Kiadagat. The child is of impure blood. Challenging her would be a violation of our tenets of faith.
It would not be the first time we faced each other.
Kiard?
Will you face me in this hallowed arena?
Well, if I must. But I pray you've got a little something for me in return. You know, I'm very fond of stuffed animals.
Press A to witch walk, okay?
Gravity is what you make it.
Exactly. You messed up by selecting me as the opponent. Ooh. Although...
Ooh.
Yeah, the jump attack is a nasty one. I just win with guns? Yeah, I can. Now we know how to witch walk. We remembered. We remembered Jean. How much do you think that her last name is the Ark?
I'm convinced.
98%?
The big hit. Deer and decorations. Third. Oh, I could punt him. Alright. Where are we going?
Yes.
That way, I think.
No, down. Down. Into the door.
Ah. Well spotted. Ah! So, we can only do that during the moonlight. Noted. Open the door. Okay, could have catched it. Even a short examination of this wall shows that there isn't a way through it. Perhaps if I were to unleash some temporal witch power on it, the situation would suddenly improve. Temporal witch power, eh? What do they mean with temporal?
Which time?
Umbran Fears of God. Oh, over there!
I guess the blue is to immediately do it.
Okay. Damn it. I thought it would immediately struck me when I activated, but you have some time left after. There we go. Hey, look, it's cats.
They're in the same realm. Cats
Yep.
can face or shift. That explains why they're always looking around as if they're seeing shit we're not.
What are those? Pizzas?
That's a lantern pole.
Huh.
Oh,
It's like a pastry.
Yeah. Notes on the topic of magic. Broken witch heart.
It's a heart piece.
Yeah.
Sir, you're mighty shady.
He is Assassin's Creeding.
Oh no. Oh no.
Do you believe in fate? Fate brought us here together, and it will never tear us apart.
He immediately ate shit.
Why exactly are you wearing a mask? On the street?
Sayonara. Fleur de ciré eau de parfum. Such a wonderful floral bouquet. With its subtle hints of rosemary. You know, in the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Which doesn't quite equate to you, now does it? Bayonetta. Shit! Will you stop that?
That little Bayonetta was a nice touch. Seeing you here, I suppose it wasn't the only one. You've certainly bloomed, haven't you, my little Cheshire puss?
I'm not your pet. The name is Luca. A name you'd better remember. Shit! Damn it! Wait! You can't just run away from me like that! I know what I saw that day!
Flashback.
I know all about your kind. Sure, my colleagues laugh at me for chasing fairy tales, amongst other things. But I know they're real. I know the truth. The smell. It's the same smell that clung to the air the day my father was murdered. Which means I'm right on your doorstep, Bayonetta.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Cheshire.
The name is Luke.
You need to hone your sense of smell, my dear. There's no rosemary in the perfume. After all, rosemary's a demon repellent.
What the?
One more hit and you're gone.
I'll just get some of these green health puppies. Here we go. I keep getting that one.
Yeah. Do you want me to look up what decides what you get?
Sure. Torture attacks is what they're called. Okay, I got two to that.
Okay. The internet says there is one hard-coded per enemy type.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay, got out. No. Lost where the big guy is. Oh, he left.
You only run away so fast because you've got something to run from. Me! But you can't escape me forever.
She's standing right behind him. Okay. That's some magic. Oh. Enchant. Well, I have no health, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Never mind.
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
Enchantment. That's just mean that I should basically exit every cutscene with just dodging.
And then next time you dodge straight into some shit.
Yes.
Disenchanted.
Yeah. What's this? Well, that was a garbage truck. A dumpster. Topic of Magic 2. Have a car.
On that note, can I interest you in some car insurance?
We even insure against witches lifting them up with their hair and throwing...
Ooh, I like that one.
Oh, there's another one.
What I like less is collectibles falling out of the playable area. That's not
Oh,
ideal.
it's this guy again. Every time with the grabby grab.
Yeah, that's all your points gone. Hmm.
It's an even bigger one.
He brought a friend! Okay, staff make a note. Bayonetta is a co-op game.
Yeah. Ooh, I can use this axe against this other guy. Get.
Holy
Oh yeah, that
moly.
worked. That did a lot of damage. I'm aiming for the crystal, but I'm somehow mostly kicking its ass. Heck yeah. Silver, I'll take it. I messed up a little bit. Quasi una fantasia. Can I open this chest? I can. There's nothing in here, right? Oh,
You've already been here.
Yeah. You are correct. Enemy of pottery.
I'm always correct, except when I do maths.
About the Umbra Witches. Seems there's been some time since the last time.
Well, you need to restore the broken one first.
Yeah, but how did we do that again? Did we go this way?
I don't know.
Oh, what happened to the game?
Stream freeze?
I think the game is having a
Are you
moment.
too, Alex? Or... Oh. Oh. White light.
I think one of my drivers went.
Yeah, I have audio, but it's just white.
Let me just real
I hope you saved recently.
I think I did. I think I did. Let me just real quick do this. Bayonetta? Let me just reboot this real quick. I think the game auto-saves.
Translation for our audience. I hope the game autosaves.
Yes. There we go. As if nothing happened. Continue. From your last save checkpoint? Yes, please. There we go. Right before. Let me just real quick enter the gates of hell so that I can do a save.
Another LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you.
The Moonlight Sonata.
This took a bit of pounding to shape.
Oh no, the animation is the same.
Now,
Yeah.
go put this thing to good use.
The Shuraba.
On which leg does this go?
A good question. How much is it? Oh, it's not a weapon that can be bought? One of the treasures. Yeah. An accessory? Right. These are expensive.
What's a portal kick? What's breakdowns?
Do the splits and then spin your outstretched legs in this lunging kick attack. Can also be performed in midair. Hold down right trigger. Movement is possible during this attack.
That looks cool.
Okay. Useful against weenies, I would assume.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Alright. You can also check out the witch twist. Launch into the air with a spinning punch can also be performed in midair. A wicked punch can also be summoned, depleting your magic gauge. Press Y while holding right trigger. Okay. So there we go. That's what it is. It's after dodge. I can. What are you? I was just doing it. How do we? There we go. Oh.
That's the move when you that you do when the people ask for an encore, right?
Yeah. All right. I can't do that one consistently, so
I wanted to see the other one.
open up a magical portal, warp above your opponent's head, deliver a devastating kick. Wicked kick can also be summoned, depleting your magic gauge. Press B while holding RT.
Ooh.
How do you... Come on. I have to like do a condition that they are not telling me in the tutorial, because if I hold right trigger, this happens, and I'm still holding it. Now if I press B,
Nothing happens then.
I just do a regular kick.
You need to dodge something.
Maybe I do.
But it's not attacking, it's idle.
Mm.
So you don't have to dodge.
Does it attack at some point?
Uh-oh.
I think I might have just gotten the hang of it. So something has to be in kicking range. Then I dodge. Oh, I messed it up.
Do you pause too long between the buttons? You basically press them like at the same moment, but keep holding one.
Oh, that did do it. Let's try that again. Okay, that might be it. Let me try once more.
It's happening more often now.
Yeah, okay, garbage game. Let's move on.
Okay, I think I got it. I think I...
Obviously bad game. Obviously.
Alright, now which one
Only
do we
explanation.
get?
I don't know, which do you think was the most fun to use?
I like the breakdance.
Eh? Well, then pick breakdance.
It's probably only useful against weenies, but we'll try. Alright. Let's see if we can get through here without the game crashing.
Overrated.
Oh, okay. The statue has been repaired.
What? There was not enough for the statue? The treasure chest?
Yeah, I guess not. Moon Pearl. Gathering 2 of these will increase the limit of your magical power. Okay, that's mean. I thought it as I was doing it was like, wait, maybe I need witch time. Easy peasy. I say after almost Dying. Anything in here? Yep.
It's not an RPG.
Open. Take me to church.
Who's there?
It's knock knock.
Knock knock, ooh.
You've played enough hide and seek, my scurrying little friend. Just a child? What are you doing running around Vigrid? You're certainly not dressed in your Sunday best. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words,
Ow, okay. Okay. I'm not doing so great. Whoa, okay. That one is not messing about. Let's try that one again. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's not good. Guess we'll patiently wait here and watch the cutscene then.
who's there? You've played enough hide and seek, my scurrying little friend. Just a child? What are you doing running around Vigrid? You're certainly not dressed in your Sunday best. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars.
Vietnam flashbacks.
Let me see what spring
You mean so she's standing there having flashbacks and the little girl's like, I'm just gonna leave.
Mm-hmm. The lady is creepy. I'm leaving.
Kind of like with the whir of light staring off into the unknown. The others, oh, what's happening? Yeah, one of those echo things again.
And they're like, ah, yeah, echo. That's what we call it. Back in my time, we used to call it PTSD.
Yes.
All right. Okay. I tried to. Oh, we're.
No, what the fuck?
I thought we were fighting him in the church, but we were not.
Oh, kinda, still, but...
Steven, technically you have never left the church.
True.
I have to say these walls are very strongly attached to the foundation here. And the foundation is holding quite well.
I'm trying my best.
The architect was training from the early age and then started out with Legos and just knows how to make things work.
Oh! Oh! I think I pressed X. I did not press X in time.
Oh, it keeps adding skulls when you lose. That's mean.
Yeah.
At the end you can see how often you die. Oh my god!
Have a church!
Oh, I love that so much. It just grabs the church and hits the thing with it. I would not even have thought of that.
I think my score's not so great because I died 3 times. Yeah.
What a day!
Yeah. I got a stone award.
Got a participation trophy.
Yeah. Hmm.
Steven,
33 points.
does this handle as poorly as it looks it is?
Yes, it does. That's a healing item that might be useful. Can't get a mega. Do I just get the regular healing thing?
Yeah.
And the other 3 we make into Halo. The town, now in flames.
It's Steph's fault.
Is
It
it?
wasn't me. It was not me. So it's yours.
If I was your child, I'd be an awfully ugly witch, wouldn't I? Yours is a face only a mother could love, and one I could never forget. If only I could remember where from.
I can't forget your face, but I can't remember it.
No quarrel? You're in no position to decide that. See, my infernal partners love my ability to eliminate your kind. I figure your sacrifice would shut them up for a while.
Is that like lava? It is
What
lava.
I guess we're playing the floor is lava.
Well, wherever this girl was, Hope she's safe.
It'll be fine. What? There we go. That's me. So these ones I have to attack in which time? Because I can't attack them in
Also
which
too
time.
hot to handle.
Yeah. What? I was dodging that.
Yeah. Which time they are burning slower.
True.
They're still medium rare.
Ooh, car.
Insurance against supernatural occurrences. Comes at a hefty premium, of course.
Yes. It really, like, it's only worth getting in, like, the first year that you own the car. Otherwise, you should just accept the risk.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're in, like, a magic-prone town. But there, the premiums are also higher, because that's basically like building a beach property in a flood-prone area.
Yep.
I saw like a thing laying around somewhere. Where was that? What is this? The Alfheim. Sure. That seems pleasant. Stay in the air for a set period of time. Oh, I guess these are challenges. Oh, I failed.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Let's try that again.
No. Nope.
No, not even close.
The best you've had is halfway.
Let's see. What if I do some fighting? Then I jump again. I want to do my dash, but it's not. Stop. Huh? Did not touch the ground there. Can we touch the ground?
I guess her legs are
I
even
feel like
longer than
she
you
has
think.
had enough.
Can't do it. And I don't care that much. I guess we're leaving. I guess that's for people who know what they're doing.
Hmm. As long as you get through the story and have fun.
Exactly.
But Steven, he said, what about the achievements?
I'll do them off stream.
Mm.
Oh, that's a lot of lava.
But Steven, how can you deprive
Look at
your
them. The floor is
trusted
lava.
and loyal fans of this entertainment of you getting the achievements?
I guess the lava's gone.
It's not lava. Look closely at the color. It's Fanta.
Ah, it's just piping hot Fanta.
Yeah.
Was a factory nearby. The wall burst.
Oh, I think there the enemy didn't load. Okay, let me just real quick turn to the title screen.
Well, at least the loading times are really quick.
Yeah. That's better.
In all fairness, yeah.
Well done. Okay. It really doesn't like the stomp. Whoa, okay. Where's it? Where's it? There's... Cameraman is not cooperating.
You really don't like the fireball.
No, come on.
Use your lollipop.
I got
wrecked.
Well, yeah. I got cameraman.
Woohoo!
There we go. Does it mean that it's
go
just...
all the way back there, you might be able to throw the trash bin at it. Don't know if that helps.
I see. Oh, I can't go there.
It's locked off. Okay, yeah, never mind then.
I hate that the floor is lava. Also, that one is very mean. There we go. Kissy time? Oh, that LP will probably not play. Oh, Fantasie Impromptu. That's by Chopin.
Snapped in half quite impromptly.
Very true. Can I put it back down? Let's see what happens. I guess I can't.
No, the hair is very aggressive.
The hair is like, I've picked it up, now I'm gonna destroy it.
A very aggressive hairstyle, yeah.
Exactly.
You know?
That's some wild hairs.
Some people are fighting with their hair every day.
I should blame every time I lose in this game. I should blame it on a bad hair day.
Yeah, yeah.
What to say? Didn't something come out? We're back here. Oh, guess we can go through there. But first,
Enter the gate of hell.
No matter how much you ask, I'm not putting a chainsaw on your arm. So what do you want?
guess we can get another technique. What is the heel slide? An opponent
What
from
is
long
the
distance.
next one? The Tetsuzanko?
Tetsuzanko. Charge an opponent short range using your back. Wicked Punch will also be summoned, completing your magic gate. Can perform while moving backwards. Backward to forward, press Y. Oh, okay.
I don't get what they mean.
So I have to go. Let's say I want to do it to the right. Left 4.
But he just never says beautiful, so you're not doing it correctly.
Yeah.
Can you walk backward?
Wait.
But basically it's like one of those shoulder check thingies. If I understand the thumbnail correctly.
Yeah. Apparently I can't do it. Oh! Or I can.
Yeah. I just find those combinations with cluck cluck so weird. Or like one direction and immediately the other and then a button. Those are so unintuitive.
I have to do it way faster. Okay. I can do it, apparently. Took me a while. Can't afford it though, so. What was the heal? The afterburner kick. Light the fires and kick your enemies with a mid-air dash kick. Ascending, press B immediately after executing a jump. Descending, while jumping, press in entry. Let's try it. Oh. Oh. Okay. I might get that one. Okay. I like that. Get. Thank you, Rodin. Alright. Is there anything back there? What? There were some pots. Ow. Okay, I still messed it up. It slows down way more than I thought. There we go.
Dodge the Fonta!
Damn it. I think it messed up again.
Oh, why?
Because I think we're
Seems normal.
supposed to...
Stand on top of something.
let me just real
This is
quick...
No! We're on the... That's fine, we're on the wall with Witch Walk.
I'll load it again. Oh, I guess I won't load it again. Whoa, okay, that... Can I... Yes. Jumping is also... Bless you.
Thank you. I thought I muted myself. Did you hear me sneeze?
No, but
wait,
I heard it. I guess that's the recovery after the sneeze.
It's the after sneeze.
Like,
The post sneeze.
I guess I messed that up again. The shadow remains cast. Up the tower. The tower goes down.
You get a bonus.
Instead of death.
Exactly.
It was optional to survive.
Yes.
You choose not to.
Yeah. Oh, not the trams! The nicest way of public transport.
Ah, yeah.
Let me just, I wonder why that still happens every now and then.
Let Steven quickly remind the game that he actually needs enemies for battle. Yeah, it's not helping.
Rushing still inside the building or something. Or are we just hearing it?
I think the game just forgot. But a third time might do the trick.
I think so.
This
Come
time
on, game. Combat tag game. Combat tag game.
No.
Hey, restart the entire game.
Damn it. Alright. This game needs a lot of finagling.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sega.
it has become infinitely more playable than it was before.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bayonetta. Continue. Yes.
So
Combat tag game. Combat
There's
tag.
more cars and trams than there were before. Oh!
Yeah.
just so you know that Radeon overlay of your GPU can also make some issues.
Okay. Oh, that's not good. Ow. The fact that there's two of them is mean. Okay, I'm gonna use the other car as well. It was mildly effective.
You can't throw a tram, can you?
Don't think so. No.
That's really a shame.
Yeah, they limited to churches. Otherwise it would become too big.
Wow.
One is very low.
Yeah. For the one that's low, I kind of want to...
And then it turns out that it is one of those battles where one revives as long as you don't kill both at the same time.
That would suck. But we would have learned something. Oh! Scream face. And wheels!
Ooh.
There we go.
Oh, that explains why we weren't allowed to throw a train car. They were still necessary for the sequence.
Public transport! What is he shooting at?
I don't know, but there's nothing there.
Oh, we're making a wall of bullets.
I think you made a tunnel of bullets.
Like, yeah, even better. I knew it. Japanese game developers, every time you drop in somewhere, go behind, and there might be treasure. Limit of our magical power has increased.
Unlimited power.
I don't see how
Limitless
this is
power.
I don't see how this is a good thing though, given that
I
you can
also,
only execute the torture attack
when
when
it's
it's
full.
at cap.
Okay, I have to be slower. There we go.
Maybe it can do the thing from the previous cap, but it's even stronger if you shoot from the new cap.
There we go. You're platinum.
A platinum.
Steven, watch out for the carbonated drinks.
Thank you. I'll be careful. Look at that river of Fanta.
It is amazing.
We don't have enough money to buy any new techniques or anything. On the notes on the topic of Magic 3.
How do we get him to give us the sword though?
Yeah, that's a good question. I still couldn't. Maybe I have to buy the guns first? There's an ancient portal-like object here. There may be even more
It's a
evidence of the town.
Stargate.
It's just rotate it and go into space.
I mean, what a lack of knowledge, really.
Yeah. I needed that to walk across. That's just plain rude. Okay, I guess we're gonna use the Stargate. Oh.
Stargate, activate.
That's not how that works, Steph.
Beam me up,
You have to-
Stargate.
Beam me up, Stargate.
Whoa! I am going to insult something you like so hard you will not even know front from back anymore.
There's a chance I will just laugh really hard if it's a good kind of insulting.
Light is flooding out of the gate. There seems to be a completely different environment on the other side. That looks nice. Paradiso. Oh, we're in Paradiso. They had a Heaven's Gate? Don't know how Bayonetta feels about water, so I'm not gonna jump down. That was cool. Oh, a heart. I need one more, I think.
Yeah.
Hmm. What's this? A lever. A way to pull a lever. Okay. I'm always in wanton destruction, but what did that accomplish?
We now have some time.
Okay. Good news. Bayonetta is not afraid of water. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's one of them challenge gates? No.
No.
It seems like that strange hourglass is able to turn back the sands of time. What was once broken is now whole again. I wonder if that power stays true in other dimensions as well. For example... Wait, I could enter. Oh, it's another one of those challenge thingies. Should I give it a try or... Nah.
Nah, just skip those.
I think some of them I will be able to do, but you never know until I... Yeah.
So do we go back through the Stargate and then or do you want to try and take the hourglass back through the Stargate?
Yeah, so that's what I thought I needed.
Also, is there also a path to the left?
Oh?
No, okay.
Maybe.
No.
There no...
This is the end.
There is a secret. Is there more? Well spotted, by the way. Okay, no, the game really doesn't want me to do that. Hourglass Gat. Richo Pixel. Hello. Just wait me to get to the other side. I know what's gonna happen to this bridge, so... Okay. Now I have time for you. Oh, they disappeared. Oh! Come on. Okay.
Why did you try so hard if you're now on ground level anyway?
Uh-oh. Yeah. But here's the thing. I've never been this far in the game, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Alright, alright.
Ooh. That's hard. Nice. That should be 4. Yeah. Oh, I had hoped it would also give me a full here. The moon. You know what that means. It drives all the witches up the wall. So this seems less optimal than I... Oh, that went fine. Very convenient moon.
Oh my, Steven, how did you figure out that this was here?
I felt my my broken heart sensor tingling. The old Colosseum. Well, it was a nice town before we arrived.
Yeah, it was.
We should have taken a photo.
Yeah, we should
Like a
have.
before-after photo.
The city is wrapped in flames. It doesn't seem likely the fire will dissipate.
Just with her.
Dragging this mace around. That's a big old Colosseum.
Oh, what a day!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire!
What?
Round over.
By the way, there's no reason to hurry here. You're not on the timer, despite the energetic music suggesting so.
Yeah, I guess I should just line up the... increases attack power. Line up the shots more. Chapter 4. Cardinal of Fortune. Cardinal Virtue of Fortitude. Alright. Still don't have enough. I guess I'm doing poorly with all the dying and the stone trophies.
You haven't had that many stone tropes.
Who was he talking to? Though.
I'm sure you'll be more than hospitable to me this time around. I'm sorry. I forgot to mention one of the reasons I hunt your kind. You're much too ugly not to put out of your misery. Flock off, Featherface.
Oh, okay. 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 The game is no longer messing around. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I can punch. Oh, I can punch the fireballs back. If I'm in witching time. There we go. Figured it out. Get him! Suplex!
Some people got a complex, you got a suplex.
Oh, you're stuck?
I see how it works. It overflows and you can store into one entire big attack. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
It became a big gem.
What are they doing? Can't see them. Uh-oh.
He's unleashing the Fanta!
No. Don't touch this shit, it's 0 sugar.
Oh!
Yeah, suplex. In for a second, suplex. Oh, that did. In for a. Yeah.
Yeah, except that you've hit some kind of damage threshold already.
Ooh. Into hell, that dragon goes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do that one more time.
Okay.
Or not.
I
Died. Yeah.
died. The floor turned into lava. Whoa, okay. Oh, it still does the double fireball.
It also respawned the boss with less health than before the
Yeah,
death.
I also with the... Oh, even before I took the head off.
No, the head is still off, but
Yeah.
before it was blue and green. Now it's green and yellow. So it gave you some extra help.
Oh. It's flying again. I should seek higher ground, I guess. No, what the? I'm doing the special scratching technique. If the game basically shows me that I'm gonna have to do that, I can do a special technique. Hit him in the knee! Uh-oh. What's he doing? The lollipop! Get! Ow. Okay.
Well, this section is time, but you seem to have a lot of it.
Oh, okay. Okay. What? I thought I dodged that one. Well. Stone Award, here I come.
The shadow remains cast.
Exactly. Punch him. I thought I dodged that again, but maybe I threw them out too early. Come on. Punch. Got him. Got him by the tail. It's a hair crow. Come. Rock surfing.
You know, you're not nearly so ugly when you're screaming. Foretold? Explain yourself.
I think he's died. Tyler? Oh, I got a bronze.
Woo! Yeah, only 2 skulls this time instead of 3.
Alright. Let's do this calmly. Headshot.
We will of course not make the controls less awful.
Alright, I did almost twice as well. Now we can get like a mega healing lollipop.
Yes, one of those exactly.
Oh, we got a lot of halos. The Penum... No. Yes. The Lost Holy Grounds. Chapter 5. Let me save. Is this a proper stopping point? Even though we have 13 minutes left. Or should I just go a bit into the chapter?
But I
You'll
think this
get
is
caught
good.
up in a whole lot, probably. This is a nice point.
But maybe check the shop.
We can do the shop. That's what we can do. We can do the shop. Save again.
Hey, check this out. What are you buying? Heard that in a game once.
Yeah, that what are you buying is from Resident Evil. What do these do? Celine's Light, for example.
Can you select one of those? Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Why are all of these so expensive?
I think these make the game like easier. So
Yeah,
this
that's the
one.
point. Why is this so expensive if it makes the game easier?
Oh, that's true. The Moon of Mahakala. Oh, so it's a auto parry. I don't need those. I'm doing fine. I
What's the
sometimes.
point of things that make your stuff easier if they're incredibly expensive to the point that when you would be able to afford them, you're already a master?
No, if you would not have bought anything so far, you could have gotten one.
True. True. What is the heel stomp? Now that we can afford it. Add insult to injury by slamming your heel into a downed enemy. Wicked Kick will also be summoned, completing your magic gate. While moving backwards to forwards, press kick. Oh, so it's the other variant of the Tetsuzanko. Okay. Limited use. What was the heel slide again? Oh yeah, that was the long dash. What was the portal kick? Oh yeah, that's right. None of these really spark joy.
No. I think we will have to throw them out or give them to charity if they don't spark joy.
True. Let's just hang on to our money until like some new ones unlock.
Yeah, exactly. Until we can purchase a sword that's technically already ours, but
Yeah, I can't find the sword in this. No, that's what's the red hot shot. Ew, it's an extra guy.
What?
An extra guy? What?
Yeah. So if I get defeated, automatically get saved.
Oh.
So you resume exactly from that point that.
Yeah. What was this again? Oh yeah, it was the twist. These two, although I might be able to pull them off now. These two, I guess I could get the heel slide. I already have the stiletto.
You don't necessarily have to buy these.
No.
You can always just keep it for now and look again later.
That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. And turn down the difficulty, but I feel like I'm not doing terribly.
Now there's a death every now and then, but then
Is there
you
is there
do
kind of a
progress, you know.
can you what is what's in that sub menu? Is this what you just have opened?
Yeah, this is the sub menu.
This is so weird.
Which chapter? We're entering chapter 5 next time?
Yeah. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, and the prologue.
Okay, okay.
I feel we're doing okay. I think we'll need like 4 or 5 streams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Depending.
I looked at how many chapters there are. Don't know if you want to know.
Keep it a surprise for me.
Okay.
I'll figure that out.
There are more than 5.
Oh my god, this is not the final chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
There are even more than 4.
Oh my god. Which is the number that comes after 3. Alright. Well, we got it working. I'll look into disabling the AMD overlay.
Yeah.
That's what Alex suggested. I can do that.
Maybe everything will run properly then.
Yeah. Because but this one was very much doable. I had to like restart like 2 times, I think, that the game did not load properly.
Mm-hmm.
But this is doable. This is doable. I have lowered my standard. Alright. That's it for us. We'll be back next week. Yes? I think so, yes. We'll be back next week. With another Bayonetta stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll be back next time.